Yo, what's up? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, K Hero, and I'm here back with another deck profile. And today we're going to be doing a deck profile on the Sun Dragon Paradise. Basically, it's a combination of the Herodic Dragons with various random other dragon archetypes splashed into the deck. But majority is still Herodic. I will be doing some current upgrades to my previous deck profiles due to the fact that I got some more materials for it, especially going on with this. But for right now, I'm going to give you the most recent deck profile of my own deck. With my extra deck on the side. It's time to kick up dirt. Let's work. So, first things first, I'm going to do the normal monsters. Just need to get one copy of Herodic Sun Seal for the Overlord. One Labradorite Dragon. That right there. One Axlerite Dragon. One Galaxy Serpent. And one Flameville Guard. For effect monsters, this is mostly Herodic, so I'm just gonna, you already know that. 3 Herodic Dragons of Tefnuit. Um, 3 copies of Sue. And 3 copies of Nefbet. Three copies of ESET. And 3 copies of Jubeb. And also 1 copy of Red Eyes Darkness Metal. He's not really here for anything but, especially summoning purposes. I will probably be doing a Red Eyes deck pretty soon, hopefully, if I get the chance to. But yeah. As far as spell cards are concerned, 3 copies of Conviction, Herodic Sun Seal, Herodic Seal of Conviction, 2 copies of Stomping Destruction, 2 copies of Swords, 1 copy of Enemy Controller, and 1 copy of Wing Beat of Giant Dragon, 1 Silver's Cry, which normally goes into a Blue Eyes deck, but it also works good in this deck as well. 1 Dragon's Mirror, 1 Soul Charge. As for trap cards, we got 2 Herodic Seals of Ashes, 2 Castles of Dragon Souls, 1 compulsory evacuation device, 1 Banishment Seal of Herodics, and 1 copy of Tyrant Wings. And no, this is not the same copy of Tyrant Wings that I showed in my revealing booster pack. As you can see, that's not limited edition at all. That's it for the main deck. Set that all to the side over there. Let's get on to the extra deck. Now, I like the extra deck, and you'll see the reason why I have Dragon's Mirror. One of the main reasons why I have Dragon's Mirror, I have a 5-headed dragon. This card I actually heard about while I was going to school. A big shout out to one of my instructors, Gregory Tilley, if he's still out there. If you're still out there, and LBJ Job Corps, appreciate it for the heads up on this card. It's a really good card. It's not affected by any, can't be destroyed by earth, water, fire, wind, or dark attributed monsters, but it still takes damage normally. So then for synchros, we have one copy of Trident Dragaon, which really makes this deck really OP in my opinion. It's like a one-hitter quitter and done. If you could, if you want to, you can pause the video to read its effect. It's right down there. So, two copies of Michael. Lightsworn is not a thing I want to get into, but I might get into it. But right now, Michael seems to be the only thing I add in my synchro deck. I have one copy of Stardust Spark Dragon, a regular copy, non-holographic copy of Red Dragon Archfiend, I have a holographic copy of one copy of Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. And I recently got a copy of Star Eater, which is a really good card because it's unaffected by anything until the end of the battle phase, which is pretty cool. I mean, well, dang near the end of the turn, but yeah. I'll always get a copy of that. So if you're building a erotic deck, 2 Red Wyverns. It's a pretty good card. Basically, I think, in my opinion, this is like a different version of Gaia from the Heroes, the hero deck that I showed you in the previous video. It has a similar effect. Basically, it says during either player's turn, if a monster with a higher attack than this card, than this synchro monster card is on the field, you can destroy that face-up monster on the field. Highest attack, basically. So it's just something. As for Xyz monsters, I have basically the mascot of the deck, and my favorite card, and personal favorite due to this fact, and it was a gift from me from a friend for my birthday, so this deck really means a lot to me. Erotic Sunseal Overlord of Heliopolis is a good effect. One copy of him, and then 2 copies of Attune, which basically essentially get him or Trident out, basically, but yeah. One Gaia Thunder Charger, great for defensive piercing. One Rebellion Xyz Dragon. And then one Starleg Paladino. Paladinamo, my bad. And that just about does it for the erotic deck. Basically, all in a nutshell, this is what it is. This is what it's all about. That's my Dragon Sunshine Paradise deck. Leave a comment and please subscribe. Like I said, your support is very much appreciated. I will be updating these decks, and I will be doing more deck profiles of these decks pretty soon. Probably either next week or further on this week, I might be doing a pendulum deck profiling, and then from that point on, I'll see if I can do a throwdown. Now, if you're asking what a throwdown is, basically a throwdown segment is basically where I record live footage of me dueling with the exact decks I do the profiles with. So, like I said, stay tuned for that. Keep your ears open out for that if you guys have subscribed to me. But this is your boy, K Hero, and I'll be back with another deck profile. Keep shuffling, keep cutting, keep dueling, and be out.